Hello everybody, welcome back to the EA Sports FC. EA Sports FC, that is what it's called. Yeah, I got it right, I didn't say FIFA, and I'm still confused. We're playing Brentford in this episode. We've got Brentford and I can't remember who. I think it's quite a big game, isn't it, we've got coming up? Brentford and Everton. So yeah, two relatively big games. And then we've got Man United. The transfer window opens and we've got Wrexham in the FA Cup. So, yeah, good couple of episodes coming up. Sorry for the delay in getting episodes out, but I've been playing a bit of Top Spin. If you don't watch the first channel or the other channel, then, yeah, there's been... The Youth Academy save on that went very well. It's been going very well. So go check that out. But this is Brentford. They have Robertson at left back, Todibo and Ibanez at centre-back. Wow, okay. Ocampo at right back, Sade still there. They've got Harvey Elliott, Lewis Potter on left, Nemetra up front. That's a good team, actually. I'm not too sure about the goalkeeper, Diouf, but we'll find out if he's going to be any good or not, I imagine, pretty soon. Coleman is on his way out. I'm pretty sure we've sorted a sale for him, so he can no longer be in the first team. But other than that, we're starting with our normal team. So I think we just get into this one, see how it goes, and hopefully pick up 3 points against Brentford. Now, I'm going to be a bit rusty, not played in about a week or so. But we still do have João, who is the top goal scorer in the Premier League, which is absolutely massive. So let's get into this one. It's Brentford to kick us off. And it's Brentford taking on Gillingham, which will be a good game. It should be a relatively good game. We are above Brentford in the league, but that doesn't really mean much, I don't think, at this point in the season. We are just coming to halfway. Oh, that's a lovely turn from Lewis Potter, that. And yeah, very much. I remember in the last episode I said we got some new sliders, and I'm very much enjoying them, to be honest. As Hassan goes long with a clearance, it's flicked on by Fujiwara, but Andrich picks it up, and Brentford remain in control of the ball. We do know Thomas Frank likes them to have a good bit of possession. Oh, Jovanovic has sort of lost it. It's moved on to Elliott, flicked on one more. What a save from Hassan. Sade gets another ball, cross to the back post is overhit. And Papadopoulos will keep it alive. What a frantic start that was to the game. There's Marquez, that's a terrible pass back. And he's in. Nemetra! 1-0 to Brentford. A horrible pass from Marquez. Fell to the Brentford player. He laid it off to Nemetra. I think it was Sade that put it into Nemetra. And that is 1-0 to Brentford. Not what we wanted. Not the start we wanted. I said I'd be a bit rusty. I was trying to go back to Murphy. I just didn't see Sade there. And then Nemetra, when he was that close, wasn't going to miss. 1-0 to the home team. And that is a disastrous start for Scott Lloyd's Gillingham. Sade coming down the right-hand side. Murphy's had to come out to meet him and wins the ball really well. Rivero. Up it goes to Marquez, who was pretty much at fault from Gillingham's point of view for Brentford's goal. Fujiwara, lovely little cut inside and turn. Bursts away with a bit of acceleration. Fujiwara's in. Fujiwara shoots. Great save from Diouf in goal. That is a very, very good save. Put your money on Fujiwara scoring that one, to be honest. Corner comes in from Dragovic up towards Jovanovic. It is sort of still bouncing around. Ibanez just puts his foot through it and gets it away. Brentford look to hang on. Fujiwara on it again on the left-hand side. Up to João with a lot of runners. One of them is Cusick. Cusick's got Fujiwara inside of him. Fujiwara is there, but Todibo with a fantastic tackle. Brentford probably would have paid quite a lot of money for him, I imagine, to bring him in. Jean-Claude Todibo, I think, is his first name. And he's come forward. Oh, what a ball that is to find Lewis Potter. That'll be on the left-hand side. And Schneider's got some defending to do, and he's not done it very well. Lewis Potter accelerates past Jovanovic, puts cut back into Robertson, but Jovanovic gets back and puts in a great challenge. Marquez to João, back to Marquez. Some neat flowing football from Gillingham as they look to counter. João has not been able to get in the game. Brentford marshalling him very, very well in this one. And it looks like they're in a good position to hold on to their lead till half-time. It's 10 minutes till that point. 1-0 Brentford. Overlapping run from Schneider on the right, and he's got a little bit of space here. João could be in. It's a great pass to pick him out. João turns back, trying to get it onto that left foot, but his touch let him down after he turned. He's really not been in this game. We're trying to find him with those sorts of through balls. That one from Schneider was a lovely through ball, but João just lacked a little bit to get away. Sade showing his pace on the wing, getting to the byline. There is a cut back there. Murphy's trying to get in the way of it, and he does. It's a really good block. It'll be a corner there. Nemetra denied his second goal of the game. Corner is taken short. There's Harvey Elliott's on it. Oh, I've just completely dived in there. Harvey Elliott still trying to shimmy his way into the box. As now on the edge of the box with Tadibo. There is Sade, and it goes to Lewis Potter. Laid off to Nemecha. Good save from Hassan. And Jovanovic will keep it in play and hook it away. It's 1-0 at half-time. Brentford have had the better of the chances. Fujiwara's missed Gillingham's best chance in this game. So into the second half, no changes made for either team so far. I'm sure it won't be too long till Scott Lloyd does make some sort of change, because his team have been outplayed and outfought in this one so far. As Marquez takes over the ball. There is Rivero looking for a ball up to Fujiwara, but Ocampo has a good header down. Elliott finds Lewis Potter, who's been a good little player on this right-hand side for Brentford. Back to Tadibo, who's been solid as a rock at the back, and Brentford really haven't made that many mistakes as Brearley's there. Andrich, oh, he's robbed by Rivero, really high up the pitch. Zhao manages to hold his run and stay onside, and Zhao's in one-on-one. Zhao, there it is! 1-1, and just as we were saying that Brentford haven't made any mistakes, they get robbed in their own half, near the halfway line, but in their own half, and Rivero releases Zhao, who kept his run onside, and he's not been in the game, but you give him a chance like that and he's not going to miss. A lovely finish from the Premier League's top goal scorer onto that left foot. The youth in goal had no chance, and it's a really, really good finish. Steadied himself, took his time, and then just boshed it past the keeper. 1-1. Schneider coming up the right-hand side. Papadopoulos tried a cut inside run. Schneider gets a second chance to find him, and he's found him well. Papadopoulos into Zhao. Zhao tried to turn. I think Ibanez read it really, really well. A bit suspiciously well, to be honest. But it was good defending from Ibanez. Nemecha puts it off into Brearley. Brearley goes out to Lewis Potter. Into Harvey Elliott, who's bursting forward. He's going to have the pace over Jovanovic. Jovanovic is struggling to keep up with the old ex-Liverpool youngster. And it's some good footwork as well to get him into a bit of space as Lewis Potter is in. Good save from Hassan. And it's the first sub of the game for Brentford. There's Lewis Potter off. Interesting there. And I think is that, looks like the Turkish guy whose name I can't remember at the moment. Unal, I think it could be. But they swing in across. Schneider with a fantastic header. It's not. Jimenez has come on the left-hand side to replace Lewis Potter. A bit of a strange substitution from Thomas Frank, because I felt like Lewis Potter was playing very well for Brentford. As Elliott's in, 2-1. They worked that really well. They're an extra man in the midfield, and Harvey Elliott has got the goal for Brentford. And yeah, they just kept the passing going, moved it on. Elliott got into a really good space, and then yeah, left-footed drive past Hassan, and that is 2-1 to Brentford. And this is quite an entertaining game we've got here. Sade coming forward, cuts inside around from Jovanovic. Nemecha's there. He's just gone past the post. Could have been 3-1 to Brentford, that. And with 20 minutes to go, it's another substitution. Ocampo at right back is coming off to replace by Tomiyasu, signed from Arsenal. And a couple of changes for Gillingham as well, as Marquez, Dragovic and Papadopoulos all coming off. Oman, Pinto and Zarins coming on. It's a 4-4-2 for Gillingham now. Scott Lloyd having a think and deciding to go for this and try and pick up at least a point and go a bit more attacking, although that's a really poor pass from Murphy, and it's allowed Sade to come in. Sade, oh, he's absolutely shanked his shot, and that really should be 3-1. Is he going to be subbed off after that? Yes, he is. He's going to be subbed off as Noosa comes on to replace him. And Gillingham are just struggling to get out of their own half at the moment, as Noosa, fresh on the pitch, fresh legs. Honestly, I couldn't do much about that. He just completely outpaced me and then rifled it in past Hassan. I'd say Hassan hasn't had the best of games today, but yeah, he literally ran in pretty much a straight line through my whole team as I couldn't keep up with him, and then great powerful finish. 3-1 Brentford. It's been coming. Since the equaliser, we've done absolutely nothing, and Brentford have scored 2. So, yeah, we've been awful. Fujiwara's done really well to get round his man, and he's got no support in the box, really. Fujiwara's there, he shoots the youth with the save. I couldn't do anything else. The strikers weren't keeping up with play, which is, you know, a problem I am finding quite a lot in EAFC, to be honest, when we play these games. The strikers don't make the most intelligent runs, as I've just pulled Jovanovic really out of position here. Brearley. Out it goes to Harvey Elliott. Back to Brearley. And I feel like we're losing our shape quite a lot. Robertson. Instead, I'm a bit rusty. Haven't played for a week or so. Jovanovic with a strong challenge. 7 minutes to go. And it will be Brentford with a throw in deep in Gillingham's half. Andrich with a shot. Hassan holds on to that one well. And we can't really afford to hang around. We need to get moving here, as we do get the ball out to Zarins. Zarins has Zhao inside of him. Out to Oman. Oh, Zhao's offside. It would have been offside anyway if that had got through. as Nemecha. Probably should be a foul that, but it's not been given. Murphy. Oh, it has been given. I was going to say, bloody hell. Harvey Elliott bursting through the defence again. And these sliders do give the AI slightly more pace. Not more than us. It's pretty fair, I think. Good save, Hassan. But yeah, they have had some bursting runs through the middle. We'll have to just keep an eye on that. See if it becomes a little bit too common for the AI doing the same thing over and over again. But we'll have a look. Tomiyasu. Little back heel to find Robertson in towards Jimenez. Jimenez lays it off to Elliott. Back to Jimenez. Hassan, good save. A bit unorthodox. But that will be full time after this corner. I imagine this will be job done as we clear this away. Oh, well, it'll be a goal kick, but it is job done. Brentford 3, Gillingham 1. I'm going to imagine there's going to be some pretty poor performances here. Zhao on a 7.3. Murphy did alright. A few people above 6, but yeah, the subs coming on not making an impact. And Hassan down there in a 5.0. It's pretty dreadful. It is confirmed. Coleman is sold. He is going to Braga for £7 million. Well, we're going to accept their offer of £7 million. And he could be on his way if he agrees a contract. But today we have Everton coming up. Everton's team, they have David up front. McNeil is still there. They've got a Dragovic in midfield. McTominay is the captain. They've got the youngster John playing at right back, Lucas Hernandez at centre back, and Angelino at left back as well. So it should be a tough game, and obviously we're not in the best run of form at the moment. That result against Brentford was pretty shocking, and it's going to result in Hassan being dropped for this one. Coleman is always dropped anyway because he's leaving. I do need to change the setup of the team here. We're going to put Yildiz on the bench. And I think we're going to go with someone asked for it, so we're going to go with the Lungo-Jovanovic centre-back partnership for this game. It's Everton at Gillingham. Yeah, only 2 days after our last game. Zhao is still the Premier League's top goal scorer. He's got 4 goals in his last 3 games, so he is on fire. He is still on form, and it's the away team to get us underway for this one. Gillingham hosting Everton, and it will be very interesting to see how this game goes. The Gillingham fans will be expecting a much better performance than what we saw against Brentford. And, well, Scott Lloyd has rung the changes, hasn't he, to try and get a better result, because Luongo comes in at centre-back, McNeil in goal, and I think, did I make another change? I can't remember, but I think that might be it. Zhao lays it off to Marquez, who had a bit of a shocker in the game against Brentford, basically gave them a goal. Fujiwara puts it into Zhao, great first touch from Zhao. Zhao, he's got one defender in front of him and he gets around him. Zhao, what a goal from Zhao! You cannot stop this boy from scoring. What a finish that is. What a goal. I was trying to get it on his left foot, but I put it on his right foot and he scored anyway. An unbelievable goal from the Premier League's top goal scorer. Cuts inside. The defender wasn't expecting him to go on his right foot. And it's a rifled finish past Kazmazek in goal. What a hit from Zhao. He is so good. Oh, he's so good. Dwight McNeil on the left leaves it for Angelino to take over, who is a very attacking fullback in real life, Angelino. And he's, that's a really good turn and touch of pace. And he's got a ball through. David, how did that get through? Unbelievable from Angelino. A nice bit of pace down the left-hand side, and then the square ball. Jonathan David was left in acres, but how does that get past Jovanovic here? Oh, just no one reacts quick enough, and Jonathan David fires past McNeil at the near post. And that is 1-1 in the blink of an eye. Dragovic comes forward. 20 minutes gone in this entertaining game at Priestfield. He's used Papadopoulos with a really good run. I just missed the opportunity to put it into them, though. Papadopoulos gets to the byline. There's a cutback to the back post. Fujiwara had a swing at it, even though it was nowhere near him. But John defended that well, to be fair. Oh, he nearly defended it well and then gave it away, but just about snuck that pass through to Angelino. As Everton look to come forward again. It looks 2 teams sort of trying to play on the counter-attack is what we've really got here. As McNeil has it on the left. Up it goes to Leiduini. David, who dropped a little bit deeper. Alvarado into the edge of the box. Good save, McNeil back in the team. He makes a diving save to keep this one at 1-1. And it is the defending that proves to be a bit of a struggle at the moment when you step away from the game for a week or so. But we'll stick with it. McTominay comes forward. Good ball to the edge of the box to Hernandez. Cut back. Very intricate. McTominay. Good save, McNeil again. Sean Dyche happy with what he's seeing from his team at the moment, but hoping they can get a second goal. Here is Angelino, and has he got around that? No, he hasn't. Papadopoulos is there. Oh, his poor pass, though, nearly intercepted, but he gets a second bite of the cherry, and there is a counter-attack on here. Marquez out to Fujiwara. Fujiwara looks to go back to Marquez, who wasn't marked. Marquez is in. Marquez shoots. Great save from Kuzmardak, and their header away from Hernandez. Nearly a fantastic counter-attack from Gillingham there with 10 minutes to go in this first half. Dragovic on the edge of the area. Looks to twist and turn. Good block from Luongo. Jonathan David's in. Good block again from Luongo. Did really well. Marquez up to João. João just again trying to hold on to the ball so we can bring teammates into it. Rivero, lovely ball through to Fujiwara. Fujiwara tries to put it through to João, but it was always going to be a tough pass. And it was really well intercepted by the man I want to call Rick Astley, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy who said, never going to give you up. Astley on the ball again. 1 minute till half time. Looks like this one's going to be a draw at the halfway point of the game. And yeah, it is 1-1. I think both managers will be reasonably happy with how they've played, though. So Scott Lloyd has made one change at half-time. Not happy with the performance of Dragovic. He comes off to be replaced by Pinto in midfield. A little bit more attacking in there. Dragovic is a bit more of a playmaker, so I'm hoping that Pinto will give us a little bit more sort of forward-thinking momentum. And he's on the ball now, playing a little 1-2 with Cusick. To Marquez. João. Oh, Pinto could be straight in on the action here. John, what an interception that is. Rivero on it. Runs into a good bit of space and sees the big crossfield pass to Papadopoulos, who chests it down wonderfully well. Papadopoulos picks out João. João! Oh, what defending from Rick Astley. He is never going to give you up. That is unbelievable defending. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around and desert you. Oh, Alvarado's put in David, and Everton have got an overload here on the wing. McNeil looking to get into a crossing position maybe, although the AI doesn't really like to cross in EA, does it? Likes to pass its way into the box like this. Always use the extra man as they get the ball out to Dragovic. I mean, someone's got to shoot soon. David, good challenge. We were patient. We defended it well as Pinto comes forward. Marquez. João. Can he feed? That's a terrible pass from João. He is not there for his playmaking abilities, I'll tell you that much. Cusick up the line to Fujiwara. Oh, a sliding challenge from John. And I think well, the ref said that was totally fair and fine. So let's get on with the game. I thought that was going to be a free kick, to be honest. Dragovic comes forward with it. We're trying to get a few challenges in volume, but David's got so much pace, which is true to real life. He's a very, very quick player in real life. Alvarado. Oh, they've done me there with the ice. I thought he was going to pass. Alvarado's in. Cusick stands him up really well, and Fujiwara takes over. And Gillingham just need to get their foot on the ball a little bit, take their time, and wait for some decent chances to come out. Schneider. Lovely crossfield pass to Cusick, who's got Fujiwara in front of him. Fujiwara can hold this one up into Rivero. On one more to Marquez. Marquez just taking his time. Picks out Fujiwara, who found a pocket of space on the left-hand side. Not good defending this time as the cross comes in. Oh my word, what an acrobatic clearance from Angelino. It's not over yet though, we keep it alive. Rivero winds up a big shot. Got blocked from Scott McTominay. Oh, and it's 1-1 with just under 10 minutes to go. Angelino's made a twat out of Papadopoulos there, hasn't he? McNeil comes forward with it. Everton looking to create something here. John into Hernandez. Picks out Dragovic. Alvarado into Jonathan David, showing that pace. That's surely going to be a foul. Referee says no. No, he has brought it back for a foul. It's going to be a useful time for both teams to make substitutions. Rick Astley coming off to be replaced by Martel, who's a very good centre midfielder. As far as I'm aware, centre-back, can play centre-back, central sort of holding midfielder and centre midfielder. And Gillingham also making a host of changes, as they always do. Marquez, Kazukic and Fujiwara off. Yildiz on. Olsen at left-back. And Mercado coming on at left wing. So it's back to that 4-4-2 again. Scott Lloyd going for the win in this game. It didn't work against Brentford. Will it have more luck against Everton? McNeil turns and shoots, but that's poor on his weaker foot. With 2 minutes left to go, Gillingham hoping to fathom one last chance in this as Schneider is sent forward into the attack. João loses Papadopoulos as a bit of a dummy runner and puts it into a good position. Cross comes in towards the back post. John's there to head it away. And Alvarado will turn. I think that's going to be that. I don't think there's going to be too much more to play. So it is a draw, 1-1 against Everton. Not the best of results so far. Brentford, a 3-1 loss and a 1-1 draw in Everton. The Gillingham fans booing their team. Not happy with what they've seen. Yeah, there's some better performances in there. I felt a little bit hard done by, but Zhao 7.8, Lungo at a 7.1, doing really well coming in for Murphy. Fujiwara, everyone doing well here. McNeil on a 6, so he did better than Hassan in his last game. But yeah, the sub's not really given a chance to impact the game. And there we have it. Heading into the January transfer window, we will have Man United, the January transfer window start, and Wrexham in the next episode. We've got a little bit of news happening here. Lungo is now at full sharpness, which is good. And James wants to play in the next game against Man United. Of course he does. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll try and get this series going a bit more regular like it was before. But thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers.